33765, and today I'm coming to you with another storytime video. And this storytime is a time that I broke my leg, and it was probably one of the biggest and baddest breaks I've had. And yeah, we're gonna be playing Infected today. I want to tell you the story and the story of how I broke my leg. So, for a couple of months, for not a couple, maybe a few months, 3 months. My leg was hurting.
Survive by any means necessary.
It was sometimes in pain, sometimes, or my knee was hurting. Sometimes it was in pain, sometimes it wasn't. It was just on and off. And let me mute some of these people. All right, and then sometimes it was just hurting, and I didn't know what to do. It hurt a lot, a lot. But one time I woke up and I'm like, I'm gonna go play basketball. I'm gonna go all out today. Like, let's just go do this. Let's go do this. I'm gonna get through this leg trauma. And I reorganized my room, so everything was it was neat, it was tidy, but everything was different. So I get up, and the first thing I feel in the morning, the day that I want to go do something, is I hit my leg. I hit my leg on I think it was the bookshelf, and that's not what broke it. It's something that may trigger the break or something. I don't know, but yeah, I hit it on the bookshelf. It hurt a lot, and I was like, oh man, I still want. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. Ball's life. I'm gonna go. After I hit my my leg, hold on, that's good. Alright, after I hit my leg, it hurt, but it wasn't as bad as it usually was. Woo! Hold on. Get it set up. Alright. Set up. Alright. So when I hit my leg, I was still gonna go. I wanted to go play basketball because I haven't played in a while, about like 3 days. And usually for me, if I don't play, I have to be playing. I have to keep playing consistently, or I'm not good. I'm terrible. If I take like 2 days off, I'm not good anymore. So I went to go play. It's the day that I played at the Y, and it was the day that the kids play, elementary kids, and I saw my coach Jason, and he was pretty cool because he used to play for them. And you're talking about how's it going? I told him about my knee and stuff. He says just take it easy. I'm like, all right. And I didn't take it easy. I played a game right after, and yeah, like it was all right. So I go and play, and oh, they didn't pull that out. When I go and play, oh, got him. When I go and play, there's these people, and I guess they could be considered kind of old to playing basketball. I don't want to say that.
Time extended.
I never played basketball, and yeah, everyone plays basketball. So they were old. They were kind of in their 30s, 40s, and I played with them because it was Sunday. Not a lot of people come to the Y on Sunday. So when I was playing, there was this one guy playing, and I've seen him there before. Comes with his wife, and he's a little person, and I don't want to say the other words. Other words, I think it's disrespectful. People might say it's a proper term, but it's not. I think it's disrespectful. I was playing with them. Oh no, dang! All right, I was playing with them, and it was about, I think we played at 21. I had about 4 points because we're going up to yeah, we're playing about 1s and 2s, and it was about 13 to 17 we were losing. Dang. I had the ball, and I was at
Looks
the
like you just
three-point
added a
line,
few zeros to those bonus checks,
and
gentlemen. Good
I was
work.
about to get I was being guarded, and someone else, they were about to triple team me. There's two other people running towards me, cause I was in the corner. I passed the ball out, and the guy who was little with the wife, he runs really hard at me. He goes full speed, and his leg jams right into my knee, and that was it. I was done. I heard a crack. It hurt. I just dropped down. I dropped down so fast. It was terrible. So when I dropped down, everyone was running to me. They were like, oh my God, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? And then this lady who was actually a nurse, she's like, get on the bench, just breathe, just keep breathing. And I didn't have it, and the little guy, he's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. And there was this one douchebag, this one guy who was a complete ass. He was like, oh, well, I was like, oh my gosh, I think I broke my leg. He's like, you didn't break your leg, you just probably sprained it. And I'm like, oh, okay. I heard a crack. He's like, you just sprained it. I'm like, no, I heard a crack. It's my body. How are you gonna tell me? So when the coach Jason and another guy who works at the Y, I called my mom on the little guy's phone. She's like, oh my gosh, are you okay? I was like, no, I broke my leg. I broke my leg. And she's like, are you? And she's like, okay, cause like sometimes I sound worried, or I sound like I'm hurt, or something's going wrong. Well, I'm just trying to have a normal conversation. I don't know where my mom gets that from, but I tell her all that. She comes, picks me up, and we go to the hospital. When we get to the hospital, um, I was in a lot of pain. I go into the thing. My legs so swollen. It's like it's really gross.
Survive by
Oh
any
my,
means
it was
necessary.
terrible. And I go into the thing where they check your weight, check your height. They asked, have you had any problems with it before? I'm like, no, I felt some pain, but I didn't think it was serious. And one of the nurses, they start, or yeah, nurse, guy's a nurse, right? Yeah. He starts laughing at me. I'm like, what's so funny about that? What's so funny about getting hurt? Huh? Okay. Oh. And when I say that he starts laughing, I'm like, why is that funny to you? I'm like, whatever, dude, whatever. I go into the thing. They tell me I have a hair. Oh dang, that's terrible. Dang, all because of that water. They tell me I have a hairline fracture. Well, dang. Tell me I have a hairline fracture. They tell me it's on my growth plate. I'm like, what?
Time extended.
Whoa, oh, thank God. And they tell me that it's on my growth plate. I'm like, what? Dang, I'm trash. They tell me it's on my growth plate, and like they put a splint around it because they weren't sure what to do with it yet. And yeah, I go to the actual. What the fuck? Are you fucking serious? Fuck you. And when I go to the actual doctor who gives me the cast and does the surgery and everything, oh, you better fucking die. I swear to fuck you. He's like, I have to get surgery for it. And this is the part where I start crying. I'm like, I can't. I'm not doing surgery. Fuck you too. He's like, oh, you have to get surgery. You have to get a screw in your leg. I'm like, what the hell? I have to get a screw in my leg? Yeah, eat it. And yeah, he's like, you have to get a screw in your leg. And I'm like, what? No. And this one, I start crying. I've never done surgery before. I was so scared. And You got a month to surgery happen. So, cool. That's a lot of time. That month like flies by so fast. It was crazy. It was like really a week. It felt like a week. Maybe because being such a pussy. But yeah, a month goes by. I get surgery. It wasn't bad. I actually enjoyed it. Falling asleep. I couldn't eat anything for like 3 hours, but well, before surgery, which because the gas that they give you, if you have food, it makes people throw up sometimes, and people can like suffocate on their throw up and die. So
Squad,
yeah,
that was textbook.
like 4 months later, 4 or 5 months later, I'm done. I went through 2 casts. It was pretty easy. Life was Gucci, and I have a weird purple scar on my leg, and yeah, that's the time I broke my leg. Subscribe, like the video. Check out my Twitter. We have 330 followers. Thank you everyone who's following me, and see you next time on another story time.